Right, we should be live. Right, guys, welcome to another client testimonial. I'm joined by James Clamp, who's recently just completed his 12-week behavior change program, the Bulletproof Project. Very thankful he's joining us today to share his journey to hopefully inspire anybody who's going through similar things and wants that kick up the backside. We've got a very challenging 3 months coming up. I'm sure you'll agree, James, with the economy and dark nights, dark mornings, it's like imperative to start looking after yourself in it. So just want to give a quick intro and then we'll get cracking.
Yeah, hi, my name's James. I joined the program about 4 months ago it was, Chris?
Yeah.
4 months ago. And at the very start, I thought I was getting emails off you maybe 2-3 times before that. And I think you maybe
don't be saying this.
I think you maybe got us on a low point or on a good day, basically, but answered your email and I says, yeah, I could do with a hand here because I was just feeling a bit shitty, bit lacking in confidence. I put on a lot of weight. I was maybe drinking a bit too much through the week and letting basically my work get to stress. So I was controlling my stress with a couple of drinks at night, a couple of glasses of wine, whatever. But then I got in touch with you and that was it. The rest is history.
So I had a look. It was actually 4 months before you joined.
Yeah.
So can you give some insight to what was going through your head? I can do this on my own. I don't need help. What's your kind of mindset back then?
Well, I think I actually spoke to you. You actually sent an email in January, and when everybody joins a program, it's usually January. And I thought, no, I can do this. I've trained all my life. Ex-professional sportsman. I thought I can do this, not a problem. January came to February, came to March, and I thought, shit, if I just joined, I'd have been in great shape physically and mentally in April, but I didn't bother. And I think it was I waited till the June, or it was the May time, but I joined the program in the June. So I thought, no, James, you can't do this yourself. Just bloody join. Yeah. What have you got to lose, basically?
Yeah, and we've just spoke before press record that most people don't join a program in June.
No, they don't. I would say it was the worst time I joined, but the best time I joined because, well, it got sorted out basically. But June, July, August, when everybody's partying, having barbecues and having fun,
yeah,
I was doing the same, to be honest, and I was still in the program. So
yeah, so
it worked for me. Yeah.
The common theme that's keep coming up with the guys that join my program is they feel somewhat lost and they've got no direction. So, and that was words that you said as well at the start. What did you mean by that?
I just lost my mojo, basically. I'd lost my mojo. I was doing the same thing and expecting different results, and it just wasn't happening. And each night I was coming back for the work and pissed off for my day, basically. And just instead of going to the gym and doing the normal things, I was maybe having a couple of glasses of wine, which led to eating a lot of crap, which led to basically not looking after myself. So I was just basically in a rut. Basically in a rut.
So how was it affecting you?
Just day to day. Yeah, I would say low self-esteem, nothing to look forward to. I wouldn't say the business was struggling, but could have done a lot better. Family life, so just the normal things, basically.
Yeah. And what's funny is when we first started the process, I'll let you describe what was going through your head. You thought, what's going on here? Because it was too simple.
When I basically got my task, because I've been on programs before, where it's been very restrictive. This is a diet, and I've never lasted a program, to be honest. Of all the programs I've done, this is the first one I've lasted. But when I got the information on week 1, I thought, shit, is that all I've got today? It's so simple. Yeah. But it was just small. I'm not getting anything away, but it was just small habits I had to do. Then went on to week 2, week 3, and I thought, this is easy, it's enjoyable, and it was something to look forward to. And I don't know if it's because I had the accountability every week to look forward to, but now I'm 2-3 weeks off the program, and I'm still doing it, and it's easy.
Yeah, again, just before we press record, I said, because James is fresh from Benidorm, whereabouts are you at? Have you fell off the wagon or are you back on? And he said you were back on it straight away.
Back on straight away, not a problem.
Happy days.
With the system I've got, it's easy and enjoyable, basically.
So the first program you've completed in around 20 years, which is that's a huge win for my point as a coach as well. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think is the key difference?
When I came on the program, you being the coach, I thought you were going to say, right, James, this is what you eat. This is when you eat it. But it wasn't that. You showed us how to weigh my food in, which was basically simple. I've never weighed food in my life on scales, and it was so simple. I learned it in 5 minutes, and that was online, and that was so easy to do. So diet, I was never restricted when it comes to diet. You never once say stop drinking, don't, because at the end of the day we've got to live as well. So there was no restrictions whatsoever. He just says, look, do this, do that, and it was fine.
Just for context, like the amount of events you had your wedding, your son's wedding,
crazy.
Stag do's, a couple of them.
Yeah, some race days away. It was one of the worst times to actually try and lose weight, to lose a stone. If you can lose a stone in 3 months, in those months when everybody's partying, you can do it anytime.
Yeah,
especially coming into the later nights. So, and it's the first time I've been under 13 stone in about 10 years, basically. I mean, and I've done at the end. I think the task at the time on week 1, so we'll have a task at the end of the program, and it was a 10-mile run. And at that time, I wasn't doing any jogging whatsoever, but we achieved that. We've done the 10-mile run. We've basically done it together, basically.
Yeah, an online challenge we both done.
Yeah.
So you lost a stone, chiseled in your physique, like looking strong, lean, fit as a fiddle. What about energy difference? Like, what kind of impact did that have in day-to-day life, do you think?
Loads more energy, loads more. Feeling a lot happier, loads more energy, a lot more enthusiasm, and just able to achieve a lot more tasks. And little things that was maybe stressing us out before just was nothing now. Nothing.
Yeah, that's what you said at the start. You were like blocking things out, and then towards the end, you were like, I think it was about week 10. You were like, "Fucking, I'm just gonna any problem that comes up, I'm just getting it sorted straight away." Like, got your old self back. It was scary. My confidence is fucking scary, crazy. Happy days. So, what would you say to somebody who's sitting on the fence? Like, most men, they're reluctant to get help, but what would your views be?
Don't wait. Just do it, because I mean, I waited for January when I got the first email. Although I saw some of your emails before that, I waited from January, and I thought I could do it myself, and I never. So I'd have been 5 months in, better off if I didn't. It really is hard to do it yourself. Take it from me, just go for it and do it. It's money well. It's worth it. The first 2 weeks I got my money back. The first week I got my money back, to be honest, with my mindset.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we both value self-development, don't we? Like, you've invested in other courses, property and stuff.
Yeah.
So this has been a good return on investment. Definitely.
All
right, guys, that's James's insight from his 12 weeks. If you're related to any of his problems, feel free to reach out, and we'll have a quick chat and see if I can help out. Thanks for jumping on, mate. I appreciate your time and how busy you are.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you.
And we'll keep in touch, of course. Right.
Okay, mate.
Catch us later.